Even during a global pandemic, scammers are still out there trying to take your money. People should start getting their stimulus checks deposited directly into their accounts as early as next week. Stimulus check scams have been sent through text messages, robocalls, and emails. U.S. Attorney Jay Towns says there are a few things to look out for.
The federal government is not going to call you directly and ask you for personal information. Chances are we have it. And if we don't, we have lots of ways to get it other than to call 330 million citizens personally on the phone and ask them to confirm their dates of birth and social security numbers.
Officials also warn people to be cautious of false test kits sold online.